Well, alright, after I realized that my commentary got cut off in part 7, I really should have checked my videos before I uploaded that, but, oh well. I might go back and annotate it after that. But anyway, moving on with Sonic Colors, we're at part 8 now, and we're going into actually my favorite area in the game, which is Aquarium Park. I don't know why I really like this area. I just think it looks pretty cool, and I do kind of like the music in this area. I always take the upper path here. I just think it's a lot faster and it is pretty awesome. Yeah, it has kind of been a while since I done. Holy shit! Oh my god, that was so fast. I just realized I really need to get back to my LPs because what's the date now? What is it? May 31st at like 2 in the morning, and I think the last part I uploaded was sometime like end of April or something like that. I don't know. God damn it, I fell. I think I almost run out of boost, or I do run out of boost here. Oh no! Okay, I made it. Yeah, I need to get back to doing my LPs. I've been taking way too long to upload these parts. I was saving the laser to use this so you can take an upper path. It's a little bit faster. This part's just kind of slow and boring just because you have to wait for this platform to move down. And the game wants you to use that block over there to the right, which you can push. And if you're in the midst of pushing it, if you press B, Sonic will like kick it forward and it'll knock enemies out of the way. But I say fuck that because you can just boost into them just as simple. And I don't know how I got hit there. You see, just boost into them. It's a lot easier, I think. Nah, don't have laser to use there. Yeah, see. You can press B while pushing it, and you'll kick it forward, and it'll knock all the enemies out of the way. Watch out for the spikes. I tried to time it so I could land down like immediately on the goal ring, but I didn't. And I'm sad. It even affects the result screen because it acts like you're underwater, so you like are floaty when you're doing that. Act 2 is pretty brief. It's all side-scrolling and yeah. Mostly focuses on these platforms where you press a button, you stand on it, and it moves. Also, cube power. I probably could be going through a little faster, but whatever. I'm trying, because I'm not recording my commentary live, I'm doing post-commentary, as you probably know, but I'm trying to inject a little bit more personality into my commentary, just because, I mean, if I was playing this live, I mean, I'd be a lot more energetic, and I'd be saying a lot more crazy things, but because I'm doing a post, it's hard to try to get into it without forcing or faking it, make it seem like I'm acting, but I'll try. Just to make things a little more interesting, I just barely jumped off that thing right there. Barely. Like, just disappeared as soon as I jumped off it. Okay. On to Act 3. Wouldn't the pressure be killing him by now? Oh yeah, also, these underwater levels are actually really good because as you saw there, you can use the double jump to jump infinitely underwater. It's almost like he's swimming. And it's also side-scrolling. I think if the underwater segments were in 3D, I'd probably lose my mind. I just think it would control horribly. So it's good that it's side-scrolling. I don't think I was supposed to land on that roof. I like how it keeps going. It doesn't just stop at the bottom. The platform just falls through it. You can use the rocket to go up higher to get a red ring, but I don't do that. I just keep on moving. I think when I recorded this the first time, I wasted a lot of time using rocket to get the rail I just passed. You probably saw it up higher earlier. Yeah, that's the end of it. It's a waste of time, though. Ooh, just barely missed touching the enemy there. Well, this part's a bit more interesting than last time, just because I'm using Frenzy and I'm eating everything. Munch, munch. And it just stops. And it's the end of the act. Slam. Got a lot of personal bests when I recorded this. Like in terms of time, anyway. Act 4. And we're going to start this act by pulling a Metroid. You'll see. I'm going to pull a Metroid, and we're going to move left first. No, it's not the Morph Ball. It's just the drill power. Which I actually like that you can use the drill power-up underwater. It gives it a bit more use than just drilling through dirt. It's kind of cool. I wanted to jump there to grab that zip line, because I think it's a little faster, but oh well. You want to jump off those platforms so you don't run into the spikes. Ooh. And I always run out of boost there, so that's why I hit that enemy. I mean, I'm sure there is probably a way you can save your boost until then, but I never did it. Don't even bother using the laser on that gold post or light shining post there. All you get is 20 rings. You don't go anywhere else. I mean, unless you want a high ring count, in which case go for it, but, you know. I'm just trying to save the drill power-up so I can use it for a little bit longer. That's why I'm just not using it right now. But I'll use it in a few seconds. There we go. Yeah. Those fishes can screw you up if you're trying to boost across the water. You need boost to get over those spiked balls there. You need to keep boosting even when jumping. And all there is just rings up on this platform. I think I really try to get close, but it doesn't really work. See, try to just get up there, but it didn't work. I'm not even sure if it wants you to use laser right here, but I do it anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're almost at the end of this act. And now we have this crab robot, which is... the concept was used in Sonic Unleashed. But you just want to stay... you want to boost ahead of it, but you don't want to waste all your boosts, because then it'll eventually catch up to you, and it'll start using the... it'll try to punch you, and there's no way to... and the only way to avoid that is to stay in front of it. But we will see this guy again in Terminal Velocity, the last act, the last area, and you can actually jump to avoid the his punches. But can't do that here because you'll fall and die. Boost. All right, and that's about the end of the part. So see you next part.